So late last week, I realized I was living my life like I was running out of time. And what I mean by that is I was rushing through everything. I was putting on my lotion like I was training for the Olympics, and I was speed cleaning my house the way you do when you get that phone call and suddenly you're about to have an unexpected visitor. I was scarfing down my meals and treating rest like it was a reward instead of a right. If you're one of those girlies who has no idea how to live your life slowly because you've been in survival mode so long that efficiency and moving quickly seems like a way of life, then this video is for you because we're about to talk about the power of slowing down. If you're new here, I'm Coach Kala Simmons, and I help Black women break toxic cycles and reclaim their stories. If that sounds like your thing, hit that follow button so you don't miss anything. Last week, I was in the middle of my shower routine, which some days is very luxurious, okay? But in this particular day, I caught myself putting on my lotion like I was about to go and put out a fire. And so I said out loud, like, girl, where are you going? Because truth be told, there was nothing on my agenda. I didn't have a hot date. I didn't have to go to work. I wasn't doing any content that day. Like, y'all, I was just living my life, but I was on go. And I realized that life has been so chaotic around me for so long that my factory setting was default to survival mode. And when you're in survival mode, it makes everything feel like it's urgent even when it's not. How many of y'all can relate to you're in the bathroom brushing your teeth like you're about to miss a flight to Dubai? Meanwhile, you're just about to put on your favorite, most comfy pants and binge watch the last episode of Dancing with the Stars before you fall asleep. This is a problem. I get it that it's many people's normal, but it doesn't have to be that way. This might sting a little bit, but lots of times that drive that you get from going is actually anxiety dressed up as productivity because we're not typically accomplishing any more than the girl who does things slowly. We just feel burnt out and exhausted when it's over. So you might ask, what do I do about it? Okay, Kayla, you got me. What do I do? You slow down on purpose. This week, I went back to outsourcing my groceries and my laundry. And did I feel guilty about it? 100%. I absolutely did. But with that time that I got back, I poured it into being really present with the people that I love, into creating and rest and self-care. And me and my dog went on a bunch of walks and doing all sorts of things that I really, truly care about. And that is gold. So yes, there was a cost, but that cost was actually an investment in my capacity. Outsourcing is not being lazy. If you can afford the ability of that, you get to consider it as, ooh, this is me investing in my own capacity. This is me giving me some more time to do the things that I love with the people that I love. You're not a bad mom because you ordered grocery pickup or because you ordered a meal prep service. I want you to think of yourself as your best, most long term investment. And then we get to find ways to support that. So, my challenge for you this week is to think of some ways that we can prioritize intentionality over hustle. And don't get me wrong, I get it. There are some women inside the collective that are rolling their eyes like, Kayla, that's not realistic for me. So no, maybe you can't order groceries or send out your laundry, but you can slow down when you're having your morning coffee. You can listen to soft music or an inspirational podcast while you're folding your clothes. You can take that walk that's absolutely free and not multitask or think about all the things that you should be doing instead. You can actually slow down to taste your meal instead of scarfing everything down and then starting to work on the dishes and cleaning the kitchen because we got to get to the next task. You are so deserving of experiencing your life and being present for your life instead of just being a bystander in this one experience that we get here. And if you need support in rebuilding your relationship with yourself, whether that is through accountability or a clarity call or just identifying what those roadblocks are that are getting in the way of you being who you keep saying you want to be, say coach, and I'll be there for you. You have one great, big, incredible life. Slow down and make it count.